EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Welcome to a game featuring two teams from the AFC. New England squares off against Tennessee. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 3 in to kick this one off.
The Patriots will be kicking off to start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return.
Back deep to return.
From the 5. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
On the return.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Be good. Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Slade comes up to make the play. At the 34-yard line. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Score right. It's on. Get some slack going.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Chandler with a man in motion. Throws on the run. And it's caught. Number 27 stops him at the 44. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. They soft, man. Here we go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They'll pass on first down. Stepping up, throwing. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's go. Tampa.
Only one man back. Steps up, pressure coming. Throwing on the run. Reynolds is there for the tackle at the 28. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by Chandler.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Hand it off to the back. Hitchcock is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this 3rd down play.
Keep the throttle down.
Hendrickson goes in motion. With the counterplay. Gardner is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on the 16-yard line. New England comes out in their nickel package. Whitecheck, the man in motion.
Everything you got. Watch the snap down.
Steps up into the pocket. Goes to the end zone. Sanders was his intended target.
Sanders, the intended receiver on the play.
And this is an 8th play of this drive.
On the 16-yard line.
Bring it up. What screen?
Brown, the lone back. Tosses it out to the left, powering. Number 29 created problems in the backfield on that one.
This defense has some good speed. So when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
18-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. They scared.
Chandler using split back.
Big play now, big play. Come on. Let's do our thing.
Floats one into the end zone. Incomplete pass. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Del Greco will try to put them ahead with this field goal. It's good. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
Number 16 is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 4. New England trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
On the return.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Play football. Danny. Check it. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, boys. Hey, watch the screen.
Gets the call. Sacked.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Ball on their own 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. On the 10. Stay at home. Keep the throttle down.
Number 22, the lone setback.
Watch the play. From the start. I can do it.
Tosses it out to the right. Bishop is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here I come. Stay deeper than deepest.
With the pass, he was tipped. Frisbee was the intended receiver on that play. Dishman with the coverage. Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Gray is the deep return man. They'll stop this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. McGinnis had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
We turning it up. Blue down.
The Oilers come out in the bunch formation.
Let's do our thing.
He hands it off. Law comes up to make the play at the 49.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of 5 on the play. Third and 5.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Let's run, man. Run it.
Brown, the lone back.
Yeah, it's on.
Hands it off to the back. Runs through the tackle. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 42. Brown fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Go make a play. Everything you got. You can't stop me.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
Yeah, he put his helmet in there, and he made contact with the ball.
Number 27 had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get some slack going. Keep the throttle down.
Drops back with the pass, and he can't hang on. He hasn't hit any receiver yet on this drive.
His throws are a little off, but the defense isn't giving him anything easy.
Third and and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Johnson had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Number 16 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go. Don't stop. No.
Can't wrap him up. Fisher pulls him down.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find a hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Ball on their own 29.
Hey. Strong. Two backwards.
The Oilers with a four-man front. He gets the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 38, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. So at the end of one, the score is 3-0 Oilers. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Do something.
The Oilers line up in a 4-3. Bledsoe with a man in motion. He'll pass on first down. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender hacks it away. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Not today. Here comes the rep. Watch the play. Hey, watch that screen.
The Oilers come out in the 46. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. So they picked up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Go make a play.
The Oilers line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain on the play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here I come. Let's go now. Let's go.
Number 22 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He gets the handoff on the delay. Ford comes up to make the play. At the 28, John, 2 guys converged on and both missed.
Yeah, it's because they got beat by a very slippery runner. But that's inexcusable for both guys to miss him after getting a clean shot.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go, baby.
The Oilers with a 4-man front. Coach, the man in motion, closing in with the pass. Gets his hand on it. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One center. Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Number 22, the lone back.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz. Throwing. It's a fumble. The Oilers grab the live ball. John, he fumbled, and that's something we've seen from him before quite often.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that gets the ball stripped way too much. He never seems to improve in that area.
Inside their own 20, and after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. This one is handed off. Smith comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line, and he picks up about 4. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Hey, watch that screen.
Hand it off to the fullback, setting up play action. He held on to it too long. And a fumble. The Patriots pick up the fumble. The ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense was able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
23-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go. You can press over.
The Oilers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Rolls right, looking for something long. It's broken up. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
This field goal would tie things up. The veteran kicks it through.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 3 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field.
Tennessee will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, one.
Nickelback in this time. They give it to the halfback. Johnson is there on the stop. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, G. Stay back, side.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Number 27 comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Sanders makes the catch. It goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go. Things up nothing.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package.
Let's go now.
Gets the pass off. Complete from the wide receiver. A 15-yard gain right there on 3rd down. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Don't make a play.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep. Let's go, let's go. Watch your eyes.
Brown is the deep back.
Let's go, be physical.
Hand off to the tailback. Moore is there on the stop at the 47.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
We're going to take it. Hey, let's go.
Dropping back, under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. He tried to float one out there.
Sanders, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep moving. It's showtime, baby. Watch screen.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go. All right, let's go.
Gets the delayed handoff. Shakes off the tackle. Number 45 is there on the stop At the
Gain of
49.
2 on the play.
They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Number 16 comes into the game for the punt. Number 22 into return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Christian, let's turn it up, D. Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters. Here we go, baby. Gotta have it, D.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Lewis was there on the coverage.
Brown, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're coming to red. Lucky.
The Oilers line up in a 4-3.
All on us, y'all.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Completed pass to the back. And he's ridden out at the 26. Bledsoe throws that pass for a gain of 7. It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
That's the run. Bring it up.
The Oilers with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Perry is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 32. Gray doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 40. So they have first and 10 here.
The 40-yard line. First and 10.
Chandler with split backs. With the pass, Johnson is there for the tackle at the 43. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
Is a first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go, now. Watch your eyes. Who was going to make a play?
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Got just a little too much air under it.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the
If they're not satisfied going into halftime tied, I expect to see them throw on the upcoming second down play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Go, dude. Set. Man, right. Check it. Blue down.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. It's going the other way. He tried the quick out again, and that time it was read perfectly. Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Let's go, defense. Keep moving. Here we go.
Bledsoe from the shotgun.
There we go. Let's run, man.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Brown was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
X, what's the hard count? I'm coming through, baby.
Out of the gun. Bledsoe sends a man in motion. Throws it. Gets his hand up. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call.
29.
Lewis
First down.
interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beaten there. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Danny. Watch in. It's on.
Nickelback in this time.
Watch the ball.
Gets rid of it, looked left, and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Bledsoe looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. He hits his receiver. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 20.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes. They soft, man.
Only one man back, dropping back to pass on first down. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, New England.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Squib kick short. This one is fielded by Rome. And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the 41-yard line.
Check it. Ball out. Play football.
New England comes out in a dime package. Long throw. No completion there. Going into halftime, the score is 10-3. Patriots.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Patriots 10, the Texans 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Del Greco comes in to kick off. From the 5. New England can take complete control of this game if they can get this one into the end zone.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
We're coming to red.
Hands it off. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Here we go. My screen.
The Oilers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys. All right, here we go. I can do it, baby.
Terry is there on the stop
on the
at
carry.
the 29.
1 yard
The defensive
gain on
tackle
the play.
surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third and 8.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Make him go short. Watch the outside. Nothing long.
Only one man back.
Contain him. Good shoot.
With the throw. Knocked away. Graham was the intended receiver on that play. Dishman with the coverage. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Set. Come on. Hey, watch the counter.
With the counter play. Moore is there on the stop.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 30.
Keep moving. Hold the lock. What's the hard count? Set. Here we go.
It's a blitz. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Give it to the halfback. Johnson comes up to make the play. At the 47, Thomas rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Setting up play action, throwing. And he makes the grab. The 40. Wickham is there for the tackle at the 29. And it's good for a first down. Three minutes remaining in the quarter.
On the 29-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Come on. Play it.
Thomas, the lone
Here we
back.
go, baby. Here we go. So low. So low.
Dropping back to pass on the first down. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. Room to run. He dives. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover. Gets it in for the touchdown. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Here's a situation where the offense can make this negative a positive. The defense will probably be looking to jump another pass. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a stop-and-go route. With a good pump fake, maybe they'll get a quick score of their own.
Number 5 in to kick this one off.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Sanders back to return.
From the 5. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. It's
They'll
first
take
and
over
10.
at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
We're there. Play hard and fast, baby. Blue down. Do some. From the start.
Keep it off. Johnson holds him down behind the line. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Second and long.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
All right, here we go. Set.
McNair sends a man in motion. With the throw, it'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 29-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Don't be fooled.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
With the pass, and it's intercepted. The 40.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 35.
Keep it back. Keep it up. Keep moving.
The Oilers come out in a 4-3.
Don't make a play.
Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, New England. Perfect throw against single coverage. Touchdown. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
Incomplete pass. There is no touchdown on the play.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
2nd and 10.
Too deep.
The Oilers line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Graham was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Stay focused, BB. Watch the ball.
The Oilers come out in a nickel package. Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. Moore is able to come down with it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Check it. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Out of the I formation. Jones is there for the tackle at the 20.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
There we go, D. Let's go, D. Let's go.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Hand it off. Walker is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Mark battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Let's go. Too deep.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Here comes the blitz with the pass, and this pass is completed. Barnes comes up to make the play. At the 15-yard line, they come up short of the first down, but they're in field goal range. So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 5 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 4-yard line. The Oilers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 34.
They'll take over at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go now.
Hand it off. Can't wrap him up. Moore is there for the tackle at the 39. Thomas busted through for a few tough yards. It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, watch the screen. Danny.
Only one man back. Drops back.
Watch the snap now.
Throwing.
Go back.
Incomplete. Hitchcock had the coverage on the play. We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 20-3. Patriots.
The Patriots, 20. The Texans.
Tennessee is going to need a huge fourth quarter if they expect to win this one.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Under pressure, throws it, jumps up, and he has it. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, defense.
Looking for room. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Off target, but he goes down to make the catch. Hitchcock is there on the stop at the 34. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep moving.
Thomas, the deep man.
You turning it up.
With the counterplay. Moore is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Dropping back. Throwing. And he steps out of bounds at the 29. McNair completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
Get it up.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
Let's go.
Pressure coming, throws it, and he can't hang on to it.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Do something.
There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. With the throw, thrown behind, but caught. The 10. Touchdown, Oilers. Great throw, and then a fabulous run that goes the distance. Del Greco comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And they close the gap after the touchdown, making it a 10-point fourth quarter lead. Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. Frisbee finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 29. First and 10.
The drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Lucky. Keep it up. One more, folks.
Little misdirection. Number 26 comes up to make the play at the 41. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders and converting for the first down.
It's first and 10.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go.
The Patriots line up in Tripp's bunch. With a counterplay, number 90 stops the play in the backfield.
I'm surprised they haven't been more effective on the ground. The defensive coordinator's calling one of his best games.
Second and long.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go now. Here we go, baby.
And they go with the delay. Wortham is there for the
On the
tackle
run.
at the
Gain of
40.
2
Mark
on the
manages
play.
a yard or two on the delay play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Under 10. Let's do our thing.
He gets the carry. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Sanders back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
It's
They'll
first
take
and
over
10.
At the 13-yard line. First and 10.
Let's run, man. You gotta believe it. It's all day. Get it up. Come on.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch. Hitchcock comes up to make the play.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Come on. Block. Here it comes. Be careful. Keep the throttle down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 45.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
I'm weak.
All right, now. Set.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And he makes the win. The 30 is going to be spotted at the 21. So that tackle was his third. And they're going without a huddle.
We turning it up.
Looks to the end zone. Right on the money. He does a good job finding the receiver. That pass will help cut into the lead. Del Greco comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. John, they get the field goal, and they have all of their timeouts remaining.
I can't stress enough how important timeouts are. It can make the difference between trying an onside kick or kicking it away and having your defense come up with a stop.
From the 4. New England is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense.
On the return. The Patriots will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready.
The Oilers come out in a 4-3. Number 85 moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Wortham is there on the stop at the 34.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Watch each other back. Let's go now. Here we go.
Fullback handoff. Hall is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
There's some slot going. Don't stop that motor. Keep
Number
moving.
16 sends a man in
Play
motion.
hard and fast, baby. Let's go, boys. Get it.
They give it to the halfback. Perry is there on the stop at the 44. Martin with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third and under a yard.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Rush in. Come on. Let's go.
The Oilers line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go one deep. Watch the wind. Here it comes. Good stuff right here. Push the power back, son. Watch the hard count. Get it up. Oh, good. Play defense. Regular.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 95 is there for the tackle at the 45. He gets just barely enough for the first down.
They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback can just go with a kneel down.
Slow time, baby. Play football. Play it. Let's go now. Yeah, that's big time. All on us, y'all. Bring it up.
He'll take him in.
Get some slot going! All right, let's go! Keep the throttle down. Yeah, you see me. Stay broken up. Here we go. Let's go. Be physical. So we gonna take it. Not today. Let's go. Hold the look. Stay soft, man. Play football. Don't stop that ball.
He'll just take him in.
Let's go. It's too much for him. Not here, not now.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 20, Tennessee 17.
The Texans 17.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.